We have a long-awaited showdown here. A matchup of two elite quarterbacks. You might not see a better QB duel all season long. Both guys hoping to use this big stage to display their supremacy. Welcome, folks, to Lexington and the home field of the Kentucky Wildcats. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Marshall Thundering Herd, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Kentucky Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Returner decides to field it. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Quick pass, the catch is made. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge, the biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be in that postseason at the end of the year. I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
It's a bootleg looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield of the 48.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. And the pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points, but they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Looking right, this one caught. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. Hand off to the single back. First down, looking for more now. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact, but that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, This back elected to run right through him.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Back to pass. It's Jefferson. Grab down the middle. It's Morales. Brought down, but broke the tackle to produce a solid gain there. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, but this is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it. Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. That game moves the ball to the 17, 1st down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the...
Looking for the end zone, has a lane. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Kentucky. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. It's 7-0 after the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner looking to create better field position. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here comes Marshall's offense back out onto the field. Dropping back, it's Newberry. And the receivers got it. Makes the first down, but Posey Price, big hit there at the end.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. The ball is caught. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
A new set of downs after that completion. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Grabbed by the receiver. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
I thought the defense was in pretty good position there. They sat back and had good coverage, eyes on the quarterback, but you almost got to just give the quarterback and the receiver credit for being able to come up with that completion.
He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
First and 10 now for the offense. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down. They've flipped into the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a fourth down.
Man, I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now, big decision coming up here on fourth.
So they'll send out the field goal here to give it a shot here from very long distance. The kicker has good range, but this one is from 58 yards out. And he's got it from 58 yards away, never in doubt. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Back to pass. It's Jefferson. Going for a big play downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air. So quickly, one explosive play. This offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. First down. Looking to throw the football. He's looking deep again. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he goes down after a big chunk play. The kind of explosive play this offense has been looking for.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
Fresh set of downs. First and goal. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about third down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here, and maybe you hold them to 3 points.
Ball at the 6-yard line now. It's third and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. And he's got it. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Well, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5-wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
And now here comes the point after attempt. Extra point makes the lead 11. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So Marshall's offense takes the field again. They got points on the board last time thanks to a long-range field goal. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
The receiver grabs it. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up fourth and short.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
4th down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. To the air. It's Newberry. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10 play coming up. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws, it's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
Getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Looking to throw yet again. Fires it to the wideout. It's nearly picked up. He couldn't hold on to it. Don't expect that from such a reliable defender. Brings up 4th down now. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Moved right down the field for a touchdown. Snags the quick throw. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards. You know, all week, the defensive coordinator told us about the quarterback, he told us about the receivers and how they're going to throw the football. But, man, they better get locked in on stopping this run game because that was a big-time game.
First down here for this offense. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
The defense is spread all over the field. Some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
That huge play sets up a great opportunity. 1st and goal just outside the 5. To throw, it's Jefferson. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
No gain on 1st makes it 2nd down and goal from the 7. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Kentucky.
Just get this guy the ball and let him do the rest. The quarterback does a nice job of just putting the ball in the receiver's hands, and then he uses his legs with the run after the catch for the touchdown.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Try to make a play from deep in his end zone. To be tackled at the 21, that's good work by the coverage team. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. On 1st down, it's play action. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
The offense takes a big shot here downfield. I thought they may have a chance, but the defender makes an unbelievable play to get a hand on the ball and knock it away.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. And the quarterback dropping back. The tight end has got it. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
That's a big first down for this offense, and it's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can get them going. And keep this in mind, Chris, because they started the game with the possession, they will not get to start the second half on offense, so they need points right here.
He hands it off from the gun. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking downfield, it's Newberry. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
Well, this is what you would call a three-down back. Running backs that can run between the tackles, they can get outside, and they can also catch the ball out of the backfield. Here they have the benefit of having one of those kind of backs that can not just catch the ball, but once he gets his hands on the ball, he's got enough wiggle and speed to be able to get after a defense.
Here's the second down play. Play action fake, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side, and it's incomplete. He just missed his target overthrowing it.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time, and if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. After making his first attempt, this one is from 43 yards out. And he's got it, no problem.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Scanning the field, it's Jefferson. Quarterback finds a target on the right, it's complete. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. And that's incomplete, way off target. Had a man wide open. That's on the quarterback.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously, but I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape, broke loose from the pocket, and put the ball on a string, but just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
The pass rush closing in. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And they finally grab a huge return coverage team. Lucky he didn't score there. The offense starts with excellent field position. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. He knocks it through with confidence. And that field goal, the final play of this opening half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. kick it off to get the second half going. Bringing it out. It's Morales. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Comes the Kentucky offense back out there. Passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Game makes it second and medium. Dropping back, it's Jefferson. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They'll stop him at the 3rd and 4. That will be a first down.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Caught quickly. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
2nd down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Oh, and he almost had it. A chance for a momentum-changing interception. Does bring up 3rd down.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for a 3rd and 5. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Close to the tight end. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Well, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there. Had great protection. Receiver ran a nice route. Just not able to convert there on that 3rd down. Let's see what their decision is on 4th down coming up.
Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. Here comes Marshall's offense back out onto the field. Shotgun running play call. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback. Play
action fake, looking to throw. Caught by the receiver. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Simple pitch and catch on the drag route. Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws. Those yards after the catch gotta pad your stats.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. To throw, it's Newberry. Sophomore trying to make a play, but put too much on the throw.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Breaks a tackle into the clear. And a speedy returner, a big gain on that one. Coverage team barely able to stop it. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. 4 set of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal.
Well, this is what separates the men from the boys right here. This quarterback knows he's going to get hit, does a good job of staying laser focused on his target, and as he throws that ball, he gets annihilated, but big positive yards because of that determination by the quarterback.
1st and goal for the offense. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Wildcats. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against the secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. After the PAT, they go up 19. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And they've got the returner corralled. So Marshall's offense takes the field again. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Looks left and finds his target there. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
If you play zone coverage and the quarterback is patient, it's a tough play to defend. Nice job of waiting for the receiver to get into the window and then making an accurate throw.
Back to throw. It's Newberry. Off target with a throw, incomplete. Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. He's tackled just short of that 1st down marker. Good job by the defense.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on 4th down?
They'll kick it away here. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He has 1st down yardage at the 46.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Testing the defense with a throw downfield. The catch is made inside the 10. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. The shotgun handoff here. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
Looking to pass. It's Jefferson. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
I love the idea of this quarterback just continuing to give his guy a chance. Already making multiple plays. Why not put it up in the air and give him a chance to get in the end zone one more time?
That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. The punt team making their way on the field.
Number 14, on to punt it away.
Returner is brought down. Gets us started on the next drive.
And the Marshall offense will take over. 1st and 10.
First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. Someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. What a catch! He's found some room at the 45. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And the deep shot falls incomplete, but wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So the offense comes up now on 1st down thanks to that costly penalty. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Oh, look, he's chucking it deep again. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Now, trailing by this much in the 4th quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
Scanning the field, it's Newberry. Looking for his big tight end. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Marshall.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Marshall, 16.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And he's stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
Wildcats will take over. 1st and 10.
And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. Quick throw complete to the tight end. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Chris, it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterback's in rhythm.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
We'll see if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long. Looking for a receiver. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
I know this guy believes in his receivers. I don't blame him. There's a lot of talent out there. But throwing into double coverage like that, that's how you throw picks.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Catch made on the right side. Breaking free at midfield. And the tackle is made, but let's check out what this flag is about. And the huge gain is negated as the officials spot a penalty. Tough for the offense to bounce back from that one. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this, looking to throw it deep? And it's intercepted in a desperation throw here. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will give the offense the football at the 46.
Chris, the defense does exactly what they needed to get back into this game. It's a 2-possession game. With this interception and a quick score, they're right back in it.
Play action here on 1st down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Back to throw. It's Newberry. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to make a big play downfield. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. 4th down. He's throwing for it. He's running out of time here. Contact as he threw it. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Look out, he's in the clear. Inside the 20. He's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, Kentucky.
Well, It's just something freeing when you have this kind of lead and you can just turn the defense loose. Getting aggressive pays off for them here. They get the interception. And what athletic ability there to take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Extra point up and good. A 19-point lead now here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. And he gets it out with a 28. Tackle right there.
The Marshall offense will take over. First and 10.
Here comes Marshall's offense back out onto the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick six last time out here. And it's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Second down after the incompletion. Looking to pass. It's Newberry. Pressure is coming. Pass not complete.
Boy, what a job here by this defense, mixing up their looks. They get to him again. Hit him as releasing the ball. Just a rough night for the poor quarterback, and a great job by the defense of winning the line of scrimmage and affecting the quarterback.
Offense facing a third and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Bringing pressure. He's going to take off. Oh, and another incompletion.
Man, even outside of the pocket, this quarterback's having trouble finding guys downfield. They are in desperation mode right now and still can't seem to get it together.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. Pass is broken up. Turnover on down. What a stop.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
And here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's third down coming up.
Chris, that would have been his 5th touchdown of the game if he hit that one. I'm a little surprised he didn't get it. He's been on the money today.
Running back has it on the screen now. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team to bring him down at the 16. So Marshall's offense takes the field again. That last possession, they got stopped on 4th down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain in that completion.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Dropping back, it's Newberry. Makes a quick grab. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Trying for a 4th down completion. This will fall incomplete and a terrible run downs.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter, a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. Leaning on the run game here late. Has a path to the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And out comes the offense set to take over here. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Running back grabs it on a screen. Boy, never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Brought down to the 28, and that's good enough for a first down. So off the play fake there, the big tight end gets open downfield.
Well, I love this call right here. Anytime you can run the football, eventually it opens up play action. Linebackers and safeties' eyes are in the backfield. They lose the tight end completely, and the quarterback throws that one on rhythm for a nice gain.
The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down.
But there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Little floater there, but it falls incomplete.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Looking to throw it again. Lets it go quickly. He's got it with room to run. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Throwing off play action. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver.
What a great catch by that receiver, Chris. He lays out and comes down with it, and the quarterback is the beneficiary. He's actually over 200 yards, and he can thank
Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Quick throw, testing the middle. Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful.
Hey, there's the execution. It's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offense coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
And a timeout stops the clock with 8 seconds remaining. The offense knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. Looking downfield, it's Newberry. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Hurd.
Great job here by the play caller, going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. It's very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. They're going to run it. As the first down is still going. They get him down, and that's how this game will end. Clock at 0-0. Well, this one, defied everyone's expectations except this lower-ranked team. Nobody gave them a chance not just to win, but to blow out this respected team.
No, they came in at the very beginning of this game. You can almost feel it, a chip on their shoulder. Every single possession, they seem to be locked in on both sides of the football. Now, what can they do with a win like this, realizing how good they are capable of playing? Be interesting to watch down the road.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.